Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. You wanted crystals, you asked for crystals, you got some crystals. This is the Smashbox Hood Witch collection. I have a palette and I have a highlighter from them. They are absolutely crystal encrusted. This is the palette. Look at that. I have had these two pieces on my vanity for several days now, and I just want to look at them. I mean, they just sit there, and as you're moving, as you're putting on other makeup, you're getting all of this teal and pink and gold reflect on my vanity. It's so entertaining to look at. So I'm going to show you the palette today, and I'm going to show you the highlighter that I have from the collection. There are also lip glosses. I didn't get any of those though. And I'm going to show you how I applied the palette today. First, I want to tell you guys I have some new jewelry. And I'm going to do a separate video on this. This stuff is from Rocksbox. Rocksbox is a jewelry subscription service. It is all brand name, high-end, nice costume jewelry, not cheap, not flimsy, all the brands that you're familiar with. So I'm going to do a video on this and show you guys how impressed I am with this whole little service. So the Hood Witch, I don't know who the Hood Witch is, but I'm just going with it. This is the Cover Shot Crystallized Eye Palette. Look at how pretty and different this is. What drew me to this palette was the idea that it's all kind of based on crystals and all different colors and shimmering colors like that. But what really drew me to it is that it's very sort of all over the place. There's not just, it's not a monotone palette. It's not all purples. It's not all browns. It's not a neutrals palette. It's kind of got a whole lot of everything in there. Now these two colors up here read the same on camera. They are very, very different. I'm going to swatch all of these for you, but I have most of these shades on today. I do not have on that one, and I don't have on that pink. But it is absolutely, the shimmer factor on this is incredible. The matte that I used on this went on so nice today, so beautiful. Let me swatch this for you, and then we'll get into this highlighter. So the Cover Shot eye palettes are really nice little palettes that Smashbox does. They're small, they're portable, they're not real expensive, and they're high quality. So they're small and they're inexpensive, but you get quality shadows in here. And that's what I talk about in the application video, how nice the quality is on these. Here are your shades, a little easier to see them when it's darker. Here's that gray that I didn't use. It's not really even reading on my skin that well. So here's my lid color. I used this color today. I used this one a lot. And then I used that color there. And I also used this darker topaz color there. So let's look at this highlighter. This is the Hood Witch Crystallized Highlighter in Opti Mystic. Nice heavy big package, nice gold package, and we've got the crystal theme going again on that with the sort of the growing crystals right there. So this is a very hardcore duochrome. I have it on, it's not super visible. It's one of those that's going to be sort of deeper on your skin. If you're as pale as me, it's going to be a deeper pink on your skin. So I like a lighter highlighter. I like a lighter highlighter on my cheekbones. It just gives me more, I don't know, more pop and more definition. It's pretty, but I don't know. It's not really my kind of highlighter. Turn down the light and you can really see that pink reflect that is in that highlighter, and you can see it on my skin there as well. So it's kind of a very lightweight feeling highlighter. It's not one of those thicker formulas or heavier formulas. So it shears out really quickly and really easily because it is so thin and lightweight. So let me show you how I applied all of this today. Okay, so I'm going to start with my crease transition area. I'm going to try to do this really lightly. I like this color here a lot to go in my crease and transition. It's very dark, but I'm going to try to put it on really lightly because I do not like this gray for a crease. I don't like gray. It just doesn't look good on me. It's kind of aging to me. Name of that color is Inner G. Inner G. It's not coming out too bad. I kind of like it. It's a nice burgundy. I'm going to go straight on to my lid because I kind of want to, this is the way I want to layer these. I'm going to put on most of my lid, this color right here. It's called Mystic Opportunity. Ooh, it's very creamy. I'm going to pat that on with my finger because it is a metallic. The reason I liked this palette is because it was so kind of mixed up in the colors. It wasn't a theme, like all purples or all browns or whatever. It really appealed to me, the kind of the diversity of the colors. I loved this color. And then this blue that I'm about to do on my outer third is just beautiful. This is going on really nicely. Smashbox formula is always really nice in these little palettes like this. Let's see how it applies to a brush. Applies with a brush, that's nice. Going on nice with a brush. It does say on the packaging here to apply Mystic Opportunity and Hex Appeal with your finger for maximum pigment payoff. So that's these two shimmers here, this one and that one. Now I'm going to apply that blue, that sparkling blue, to the outer third with my finger. So applying that with your finger is not easy because of the angle. So I'm going to apply some of it with my finger and then I'm going to go in with a brush and clean it all up. Honestly, this color and the color I put on my lid are so creamy and soft. You don't really have to put them on with your finger. A flat brush like this works just fine. I'm going to go into this first burgundy color and sort of intensify that in my inner crease to kind of connect some of these colors here. I'll leave my outer transitional area there kind of bare or like it was. That's a really pretty color. In the pan it looks sort of like a really burgundy. On the eye it's coming out like a deep plummy purple. I'm just gonna sort of enhance that transition area a little bit with more of the purple, but I don't want to get it too dark. I just want a nice diffuse transition there. The steepest color I'm going to put in the very outer corner, and that one is All the Heels. Up under my brow bone I'm going to use this shiny, beautiful duochrome Heart Healer. Kind of a soft champagne, and then it has a duochrome. Whoa, does it ever. Hold on. I gotta slow down there. When your nose itches and you scratch it with a Q-tip because you don't want to disturb the makeup on it. I'm gonna use sort of a smudgy brush like this and go into that purple again and smudge all the way along from my lower liner there. I'm going to put a little of that pretty topaz color just right along in here. Going back with some of that darkest brown, sort of sparkling brown, and putting that right along here. I had put some of the blue in there and it wasn't really doing much. Okay, now I'm going to apply this highlighter. I happen to know this is a very pink highlighter and it's very pretty because I don't want too much of it. It is a hard pressed gelée sort of formula, so you're not going to get too much on a brush, but it is kind of very pink. Doesn't do a whole lot of highlighting per se, it's just kind of a blush enhancer I think on me. And a touch of that highlight color again in my inner corner here. So my nails, I tried out a different shape of nails today, or the other day when I put these on. These are still the Kiss Impress nails, and I'm still working on those. Man, I love them, these stick-on nails. These are the pointed ones. They're calling them oval shaped. I don't really like the points on them too much, and I feel like they're a little too long for me. But I'll deal with them. I'll wear them for a couple weeks and then I won't get the oval ones again. I've gotten questions about my nails. I get questions about my nails all the time. I use Impress by Kiss for stick-on nails like this. They can last me 2 weeks plus, 2 weeks plus if I really wanted to go that long. But by then I get really kind of tired of them. Now sometimes I have to replace them. A few, will pop off or get loose. But if you follow the directions and you be sure to file the surface of your nail before you put the nail on, the nails will stay on for a long time. And then don't get them wet for at least an hour after you've applied them. They will stay on really well, and I have really good luck with these. They cover up my natural nails, which are super thin and super brittle. So the Hood Witch, I love the palette. I love the palette. I love the portability of it. I like this color combination really, really well on my eyes today. I think it's really pretty. I didn't know if it would come out really dark because of this dark olivey sort of topaz-y color, but it didn't come out too dark. I think it's really pretty, and I love that purple. That purple is, you can intensify it and make it really purple, or the burgundy, and then you can sheer it out and it looks like almost like a totally different color, more like a mauve. Now the highlighter I can kind of do without. It's a little kind of pink for me. It's not really very highlighty. It's more blush enhancing. Or packaging, of course, is fantastic. Fantastic. And then it sort of shears out really quickly, so you can't put a lot on. It doesn't heap up. It doesn't build. That's what I'm trying to say. It doesn't build very well. So stay tuned for my Rocksbox evaluation. I think these are beautiful. I just love it. I love natural looking stones like this. So I'm going to be sporting a lot of new jewelry in my videos from now on because of this little subscription service. It's awesome. So thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you next time.